Hello friends, hello. I was having some weird Spotify issues there, so sorry I was messing with the audio there. Turned out I actually had my my Twitch on, so it was double outputting the Spotify, and I could not for the life of me figure out what the heck was going on. So I did get it fixed though. I did get it fixed, so thank you very much for hanging in there with me. I tried not to spam you with the double audio for too long. So I'm just getting my wrist brace here on, and we'll get going here shortly. Oh my goodness. Actually, where is my pillow? I want my pillow. Oh, it's my back. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so yes, we are streaming earlier than typical today. Normally, I go live at 7 p.m. on Fridays, but honestly, this flare-up is still going strong, and I am really trying to use some of the new skills I am learning in my pain management program. And one of those skills is pacing. You might have also heard of a conventional theory called spoon theory, where you have so many spoons or energy per day, and you need to pace yourself on how you use those spoons and not to go over and go into negative spoon. Same thing I'm learning in pain management. So essentially, knowing what your limits are, not exceeding your limits, always thinking about what activities you're going to be doing, and finding a healthy way to pace those out, to incorporate rest between those events, and just be critical in the way you think about everything you're going to do. So whenever I was thinking about streaming today, I was like 7 p.m. I'm like, geez, I'm gonna be so exhausted by then. I'm like, I'm gonna be pushing myself the entire time. I'm like, you know what? I feel okay right now. I'm like, why don't I just stream now and not kill myself? So I need to be. I'm giving you guys, all this advice and all these tips. So I need to make sure that I'm also using the same advice in my life. So please, follow after me. And even if you have to, mess with the conventions of sticking to your schedules and stuff, if you can afford to do it, you need to really think about your body and what's most important to you. So my fans, my friends, I am sorry that we're going early, but I'm sure my real friends, you won't care. You understand how it is. So thank you so much for joining in and coming along with me on this journey. I'm so grateful to have all of you in my life, and I'm hoping to continue growing and finding new people that we can relax with and hopefully help some people along the way. So we're going to be jumping into the game here. We're playing Rune Factory 4 Special today. This is that farming life sim game. And actually, I hosted the developer Xseed Games last night. They did a live stream of this game, and that was pretty cool. If you didn't see that, you can always check them out on Twitter. And speaking of Twitter, if you guys aren't following me, you need to be following me, because I post lots of great content that people tweet out. I retweet all kinds of stuff about games. So rather than following, a bunch of different company stuff, just follow me, and I have all the stuff there for you. So, all right, why don't we jump in and start playing some Rune Factory today? All right, here we go. And actually, looks like the capture card needs refreshed. Give me just a sec here. There it goes. Okay, perfect. All right, audio levels should be good. They're looking golden. Gonna get my timer going. 30 minutes as normal. All right, so what are we doing in Rune Factory? So the last stream, we finally saved Venti. Ventiswill the Dragon. We finished Act 3 of the game. We are officially done with the actual campaign. We're in post-game content now. Big things we're working on is we're dating all of the bachelorettes. We're going to try to get married to them one at a time and then save scum back. That way we unlock newlywed mode so we can see some fresh content in our post-game life married to them. You know, actually, now I'm thinking about that, I don't think they added it in this game. There is not same-sex marriage, but I think it is coming. I think it's coming in the next one. There's like a lot of games are starting to add that feature, so I don't think I can marry the bachelors in this playthrough, but we might do that in a future playthrough. All right, here we go.
Oh, you're here. You are ready, yes?
Looks like I was grinding some bosses. This is the final boss in Rune Prana. Looks like it's actually still early in the day. Oh no, we were just about to fight the boss at Rune Prana. Let's do that. Oh geez, I forgot. This guy actually hits really hard. Man, what a wake-up call. It's like the first thing we're doing is fighting the final boss of the campaign. Still, we kicked his butt. I probably save scumming. I want to get his drops. And I also would probably want to get the Golem's boss drops, the Tablet of Truth. That way we can get some crit up. Careful. I gotta remember to actually switch to my luck gear before I beat him.
You okay? You okay?
Switch to our luck gear. See if we get some droppage from him.
I'm hungry.
Popeye is hungry. Okay, we got a drop. Not sure what that was. Okay, let's switch back our gear. Where's my chest? There it is. I want to find out what that drop was. Really weird. It's like a trophy almost. Throne of the Empire. Okay. Ooh, that's a nasty attack. Get the heck out of that. We're gonna find out what that Throne of the Empire does. Gotta be good, I'm sure of it. Come on, pineapple, we need heals. Okay, got him again. Luck gear. Got the drop again. Let's actually see what this item is. Very curious. Okay, difficulty 97. Intelligence -5. Knock plus 30%. Interesting. So knock up 30%. Well, the thing is, if we put that in like tenfold steel, like we're already at over 100% chance if that is correct. Let me take a look at the forums and we'll find out what we can do with this item practically. Throne of the Empire. We drops it. Yeah, people are using it. I found it on the wiki, but really I'm not seeing anything unique about that at the moment. Forging. Okay, so it's used for a couple recipes. So it's used to make some of the really high-end fist weapons. You use it in Art of Attack, which is a really great accessory. So yeah, actually it's pretty useful. Why don't we try to get one more? That'll give us 3. I can sell 1, keep 2 for crafting. So far, we're getting really lucky with him dropping it like each time. Hopefully that, hopefully we get lucky and do that again. Diamond brooch, please. Ooh, I should have saved. I really should have saved.
You see?
Oh boy, he's doing... no, he is doing the instant kill attack. Get the heck out of there. Okay, he's down. Our gear out. Okay, we got the drop. Of course, we have to go back one more time, though. And while we're here, before we fully leave Rune Prana, why don't we check to see if that golem is still spawned? He's over on the right from this room. Because he drops that tablet of truth I mentioned, and that's really good for making crit gear. Ooh, wow, we got blasted. We got shotgunned right there. It can happen. Gotta be careful. It can happen. All right, actually we're in town, so why don't we go to the bathhouse? Hi. Let's take a bath. Not together though, unfortunately. This isn't a co-ed bathing house. They do exist actually. There are co-ed bathing houses. They're not very common, but they do still exist. My brain is not working. Where am I going? Leon Karnak. Oh my goodness. I got the dizzies going on today. It's really hard for me to concentrate on my screen even. Like everything's kind of like shifting and like blurry. It's like this is unfortunately one of the symptoms of psoriatic arthritis. It causes inflammation in the eyes. I can't remember the exact term for that, but it can cause blurred vision and stuff. It's quite annoying. It actually contributes to migraines for me too now, which is fun. But you know what? Chronic illness warrior, we're up to the task. And when we're not, we got friends to help us get through it. And Ragnarok's just sitting there, letting us crush him. Nice. All right, we are literally just gonna sit here. Oh, no wonder why we got killed last time. We didn't switch out to our better armor. Oh, we got another drop. I don't know if we got like a high level one, but let's see what levels we got. So we do have 1 tablet of truth already. We got a level 6. Not terrible. let's save here, and let's see if we get lucky with the golem being there. Before we're too silly, let's actually switch out to our gear that'll keep us alive. Okay, it looks like we did defeat Golem already today. There's not too much else in here that's too terribly interesting at this point. There is the Chimera boss, which is down here. Ooh, there's a blue chest. I'll take that. Oh, it's a mimic. Looks like I even defeated the Chimeras. Okay, that's okay. We did good. We're gonna head back. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with any other bosses. We can take off our wet boots. All right, we're not gonna be fighting for a while, so we can just switch into our luck gear. Never know if it could be useful to us. So here's what we're gonna be doing, folks. We are concentrating on getting our relationships maxed out. We are trying to we're going to start dating with everybody. We're going to try to get the marriages unlocked. So our goal is to minimal get everybody up to 10. Everybody need to get them up to 10. Now Ventuswell's back, so I can start giving her pancakes every day. Oh, I didn't realize I had Raven up so high. That was good to know. All right, so it's raining, which is great because that means I really don't have to worry about the crops today. Don't think anything will be grown for me yet. These golden crops take forever. But here is what we can be doing. Our followers, we can send them back. Cow Pie, I will see you around, my dear. I did, in last stream, we tamed a bunch of chickens, so that way we can start getting our eggs back up. We are very low on eggs. You know what? I'm actually gonna just start taking all this stuff. We're at the end game, like post game, really. We need crafting stuff like crazy. At this point, I don't even know what's gonna be useful to us or what's not gonna be useful to us. Another thing we need to do is keep an eye on Arthur's shop because we need stone and wood like crazy. I'm starting to think that this fourth pumpkin and this fourth Noel grass is not going to grow. It unfortunately got destroyed during a storm one time, and it doesn't seem to be entering the giant phase, which is troubling. I can see if I can make some gigantizer, sprinkle some more on them and see if we get lucky. But if it doesn't grow to giant size in a couple days, at least to phase 2 of the giant size, I'm gonna say we just need to destroy them and replant. Gonna make a few gigantizers here. We're gonna go into the fields and we'll just sprinkle that around where we feel like we need to. That would be a really nice quality of life feature in the future, that they add like a little bit easier auto stack. Same thing with these carrots. Not sure. Okay. Well, we'll see if we get anywhere with that. You know what I'm noticing? Did we not save? We unlocked the 4th farm last time. And Venti's not here.
What do I do?
That is really weird. Well, that's okay. We just defeated Ragnarok like 5 times, so... That is so weird, though. It happens. You know what that means.
Great.
Those chickens don't exist. I'm gonna check and look at my save files, see if maybe I accidentally saved to a different file. All right, let's see here. Day 29, day... Nope, this is the most recent file. That's okay. It's fine.
What do I do?
I know exactly what we did. It won't take any time at all to get caught up. All right, so we need to make some more monster barns.
Yes. Yes.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Makes you feel so good. I like that sound. Doo-doo-doo.
It worked. Yes.
Okay, looks like we got all of them built. Now we're just expanding them.
Wow. Great.
Oh, we're running low on materials. Okay, probably all we can do at this time.
What do I do?
Okay. Well, let's go take care of Venti before we forget. Probably will grab a pie then.
Good evening.
Evening.
Welcome. It is a...
Aw, Mama will put away her swimsuit. I'll no longer have to look at it in despair. All that is left to do is make sure the sweet potatoes do not burn me. Yes. Try eating them slowly. Poor Xiao Pai. She has a self-image problem. She's so sweet.
Good evening.
Everybody loves her mom, and like she's so beautiful and mature. And Xiao Pai has a self-image problem. Oh, but that's okay because we love her. Been good day. Not really. Hi, Raven.
Oh, how nice.
All right. Go back to Leon Karnok, and this time we will beat Ragnarok and actually go through the room. That's so funny. I'm like so meticulous about saving. I'm telling you, brain fog is free. Don't let anybody trick you. Brain fog is for real. Oh, we didn't even have to fight him. Alright, I'm gonna quickly get through this because I've already done this. Check out the last video if you're seeing this for the first time. You can read all this dialogue.
Venti. Venti.
Okay. Now Venti will be back in town. There's our dragon again.
Yes.
Venti.
Okay. Just like yesterday, I'm gonna make her favorite thing, pancakes. So what we're gonna want to do is start mass producing people's favorite items. Because like I said, we're really trying to get their affections up. That's gonna be a big goal for us now. make multiples of people's favorite stuff, and we will be given that every day. Got another small crystal. Put away our other stuff here to inventory a little. Nuttered. Gonna sell that one. It's the lowest level one. The reason why we sell that stuff is because once you ship an item, there's a random chance that Raven will carry that monster drop in her shop for the day. So we can just buy it. Buy as many as we need. Need to not do that. I'm crossing my legs again. It's a bad habit of mine. I already have enough problems in my hips, my back. Years of doing that probably did not make that any better. All right, I'm gonna take my swords off because I have been accidentally hitting my crops, like this spot right here. Killed my poor crops. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Let's sell those pineapple juices. It's getting late though, so we're probably not going to get much gift giving done today, but we can get them ready for tomorrow. Pancakes! A generous dollop of these over honey is delicious. My thanks. You've made it by hand.
Thanks.
Hey, let's see here. See what we already have made. Prevent us from over making things. So we have pancakes. I've made a bunch of dried sardines, which is good. Poison, that's good. Ooh, I have some tempura udon. I have some relaxed teas made. I've got some salmon onigiri made. Okay, okay. So I'm trying to remember what we determined. Jones's favorite was fried rice. That was one I kept forgetting. Oh boy, I'm low. It's the eggs. Oh, that's why we tamed those chickens. Maybe we'll get lucky and Arthur will sell eggs one day. Another thing we can do, actually, we can farm eggs from the Cluck Cluck nest.
Good evening.
Hello, Arthur.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
His shop's closed, but you know what? We can still give him his gift today.
Still late, are you sure? Thank you very much.
I love salmon onigiri.
Wow, very nice.
Let's go to the Cluck Cluck nest and farm some eggs. We really need them. So instead of having chickens in your barn, this is actually another really great way to farm eggs. These guys are pretty strong at the beginning, but by the time you get into, like, not even quite the mid-game, you should be able to fight these guys quite easily. And if you wear luck gear like I am, you should fairly frequently be getting eggs. They'll drop other stuff too, but it's the eggs that I'm interested in right now. I think you mainly just get small and medium eggs. I don't remember ever getting a large egg here, and if I did, it's pretty rare. I had to turn my volume down on my TV. It was a little loud. We're actually getting a good amount of eggs. To be honest, this is actually a pretty darn viable way to get eggs. I knew it was going to be fast, but this is really fast. The only downside of this is, you know, obviously if you have your own chickens and you get their level, regular chickens, it takes about level 100. Once they hit level 100, they start dropping large eggs. And the reason why you'd want large eggs, just like item levels, large eggs are the equivalent of like level 10. So it increases the quality of your cooking. Milk and eggs are weird in this game. They don't go by level, they go by size. So milk and eggs come in small, medium, and large variations. You'll get small eggs immediately. I can't remember the exact levels for medium, but I want to say it was somewhere around like 40 or 50s that I started getting my once my chickens got up to like level 40s and 50s, they started making medium eggs, I think. And then large was definitely around 100. I started getting them pretty much every time once I got them to 100. But the great thing though is that the level of the gift does not impact how many relationship points you get when you gift villagers. So it doesn't matter if we make a level 10 relaxed tea and give that to Volcanon, or we make a level 1 relaxed tea and give it to him. He will appreciate it for the same amount of relationship points or friend points. One thing that does make a difference, however, is if you make it by hand or if you get it from a drop or buy it. So you might notice at the end of some of their dialogues, they'll say, and you've made this by hand. Like, I don't know how many bonus points that gives you, but it does give you a little bit extra. Talking also gives a little bit of affection, friendship points. So ideally, you're talking to them, you're chatting with them, and you're giving them a gift every day. Another thing you can do, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. Another thing you can do is you can actually gift more than one gift a day. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, like, why would you do that? Because, you know, why aren't you just giving them your favorite gift? Well, actually, you can give one gift of each tier per day. So, for example, Jiao Pai here, I could give her one neutral affection gift, like turnip seeds. I could give her one light gift, and I could also give her one favorite gift per day. And that all stacks up to being, you know, more affection per day. Now, when it comes to like all the villagers in town and stuff, like since we're trying to get everybody up to 10, like that's just too much to manage. I mean, that's a lot of gifts to be giving people. But as far as you know, if you're just trying to do like 1 or 2 people in town at a time, like you really want to marry someone like early in your playthrough, that's a great way to boost, you know, a single or a couple people very quickly. We'll probably end up doing more of that once we get down to like just there being a couple villagers left that I need to get to level 10. We'll probably start doing that then. Like I said, it just gets to be too much to manage. You know, having 3 gifts for every person in town, like your inventory is just going to be completely cluttered up. All right, let's check how many eggs we have. Yeah, we're looking pretty good on eggs. So look at that. I mean, we did really good. Like, we farmed for what, like 10, 15 minutes maybe? I put these swords away. Again, I am so bad at attacking my crops accidentally. Okay, so let's make some stuff. Before I forget, let's make some milk porridges because I need them for Rune points. These ones are going to be for me. And the other ones are going to be for people in town. Actually, we already need rune points. I did that. So 2 people in town love milk porridge. That's Dillis and my future mother-in-law. Galpie's mother. For whatever reason, her name is eluding me at the moment. So if we want to do 3 apiece, let's make 6. I made egg bowls. That's okay. That's okay. We need rice. We'll make some relaxed tea for our man Volcanon. Else is in here that we can make that we need? A lot of curry for... Oh, that's for Vishnal. He likes the curry. He loves the curry. I think what we're gonna have to do though is we're gonna have to sleep and wait for the shop to open. And this time we are going to save. You know, I had this weird feeling the last time we played. I was like, did I save? And I'm like, yeah, of course I saved. Of course I saved. I did not. Okay, this is 100% grown. What level is this? 3. Takes forever, but we are trying to get our golden crops up higher level. Actually, that jumped from 3 to 5, and that was due to the quality of the fertilizer. We used a total of 4 greenifier pluses that got it up to a 2.0 rating, which makes it so we're maxed out on growth potential for quality. Like, our fields are still in their 4 times multiplier. We're good. I don't want them to go below 4 times.
Yes. Ha!
Actually, this carrot grew. That's giving me some hope that these ones will grow.
Ha!
Hi, Chlorica. Actually, we're still not dating Chlorica.
Yes.
I don't know why Chlorica's been so difficult. She's got like one of the highest affections of all the bachelorettes. She's playing hard to get people. We need to get some more cows and we need to get some more chickens. Oh, hi, Navi. Hi, baby. How you doing? Come here. You will come up? Come on. You can come on up. There you go. This is my little streaming friend. This is Navi. See how long I can handle her being on my lap today. If she gets off of my lap and actually lays on the end of the chair, it will go better for me. Come here, baby. Turn around. There you go. There you go. See, we can live in harmony. I can put my legs up. I don't have the extra weight on my back. I just need to readjust. There we go. There we go. Our inventory is just completely cluttered. All right, let's see. What do we really not need to hold on to anymore? Is there anything I can get rid of? Well, I don't need the broadsword because I'm not doing that. Magic's been obsolete for a while now. I don't ever use the clippers. Okay. Actually, put away those other grass. All right. We're gonna store some of these extras we've made in food. Only the level 7s. What else? Put away ingredients. Definitely don't need to have all these egg bowls. Okay, now we gave ourselves some space to breathe. Start from the bottom up. All right, we're gonna make juice. We're gonna make some juice for... Wow, my brain is really not working today. Amber. Amber, because we can't make her loved gifts. She really is bougie. I need to start getting strawberries. And actually, it's 9, so the shop's open. Let's go and get that rice before we forget. There's a lot of stuff.
Welcome.
Hello, Blossom. Good. We can get turnip seeds today, too. Or 9G is what I meant. I'm not really sure how we're doing on this, but let's grab a little bit of stuff. Baking, mainly. Oh, definitely, I did say strawberries. We definitely want to pick up some of these. And we need some of these for Xiao Pai. Got some stuff going on screen. Let's take a look. Oh, Jack! Thanks for the raid, brother. How you doing, buddy? Woo, we got a bunch of people in. Hello, and welcome to the channel. That one guy for never. This is Cabbage Core, and we are playing Rune Factory 4 Special. Ah, thanks for the follow, Snuggery. How are you doing? Jack, how'd the stream go, buddy? We are currently grocery shopping. We're trying to make lots of gifts to make everybody in town love us. There's a lot of alerts going on. Boone the Wolf. Thanks, buddy. Making another account on me. How dare I not have you followed on my first account? Jack says, hope you are well, bro. I'm doing okay, my friend. I decided to stream early while I still have some energy in the day. Hyena, thank you so much. If anybody happens to not know Hyena on the stream, you need to check out her channel because her followers love to spam Hyena, and it's stuck in my brain. Oh, Lucy, thank you so much too. Thank you for all the love, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys for giving the follows and the love. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. So yeah, just a little bit about me. I do a little bit of coaching for health problems, chronic pain, mental health, because I deal with these myself. But I also play like really easygoing, fun games that I can just chill, de-stress on, and really not spike my anxiety. So we're all about just having a loving, warm place here and helping people out that maybe need to talk and just deal with their stuff. So welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's see here. We are rich, so we're gonna start buying some crystal flowers because our future wife loves these as a gift. She's bougie. What else can we? Need to get another snuggeries. Oh my goodness, my chat's going crazy. I gotta pay attention. Help me. Thank you guys. Yes, the love also makes mead. Yes, I do make mead. I love that SM. Yep, this game looks so cute. It's a cute game. It's a really cute game. I'd also be less anxious if I was rich. I wish I was rich in real life. I'm just rich in game because I am really a completionist and I work hard on it. Jack says, what's it about? Rune Factory, it's like Stardew Valley, but there's a lot more role playing involved. There's actually a campaign. You actually like go out into dungeons, fight bosses, you can tame monsters, there's fishing, there's mini games and different town events. This game is like Stardew Valley on crack, but with like Victorian style artwork. It is a fantastic game. How are you? That one guy Boone says. I am doing okay, buddy. My flare-up's still hitting hard today, but I wanted to stream a little early, and you know, while I still had some energy, so I'm trying to be conscious of everything. In fact, we're gonna have a stretch break here very soon, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about pacing, which is a technique I'm learning in my pain management program, which is I'm taking that exact entering that I am learning, and that's what I did today. Through pacing, I decided to stream early because that is better for my body. I wish this game was multiplayer. It's not. That's probably like the one thing that's a little sad about it. But other than that, this is a beautiful game. I love it so much. And Jack, another thing too about this game is just, I told you like some of the activities, but it has an in-depth crafting system. So just cooking alone, we have like all these different cooking tools. We can cook different recipes: simple knife, frying pan, pots, ovens, steamers, mixers. We go back here in my crafting room. You've got chemistry stuff you can make, like medicines and farming chemicals. I can make weapons, tools, and over here, I can craft accessories, armor, shields, headgear, shoes. It's insane. It is amazing. You love any crafting, resource gathering, farming, mining. I really highly recommend it, Jack. This game is so good. It does kind of off-put some people just because it seems busy, like there's a lot to understand, but the game does a really fantastic job of giving you a tutorial at the beginning to not overwhelm you. And honestly, the forums are so great. You can talk to some really fantastic people who are going to guide you along. So it's really nice game. Boone says, same Jackie, I mostly like calm games. Yes, calm games are good and kind of what I'm all about at this point. The older I get, the more I just want to like sit down and play something easygoing. It's so nice to do that. Restful games make me have anxiety. I understand, Boone. I'm the same thing. I was watching Jack's stream earlier, and don't get me wrong, Dead by Daylight looks really fun, and I think I would really enjoy it with friends. However, today my anxiety was high, and just watching Jack's stream, my like chest was pounding. I'm like, he was running away from the monsters, and I was just like, oh my goodness. I'm like, not today. I couldn't do it today. Lucy says, I can only play DBD with friends. Otherwise, I find it too intense. Yes, I get it. Sometimes it's like a weird thing too. For me, for anxiety at least, I have to be careful when I play with friends, because if they're being like really intense or highly emotional, and I mean highly emotional as like screaming or like getting agitated, that can set me off. So sometimes like I have to be like, hey guys, like my anxiety is really bad today, like if you wouldn't mind, like, you know, just try to chill. That helps me, but not everyone can do that, so you know, you just have to do what you gotta do. It is intense, but great with friends, and I enjoy the communication with friends. Boone says, solo queue isn't for me, honestly, so friends will make it better. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. And actually, my alert bar keeps going off, so let me hit that. I don't know what's going on with that. I keep hearing the fireworks in the background. I wonder if it will fix it if I hide it and put it back on. And if not, I'm gonna go on to Streamlabs and tell it to stop. I've never got hit with that many alerts at once, guys. You guys made my day, so no wonder why my alert box is going nuts. For all I know, it's still catching up. You guys really made my day. Thank you so much. Put a big smile on my face. Let's see here. How can I tell you to be quiet, Streamlabs? I guess I could theoretically just close the alert box and reopen it. That might do it. I feel like I had this problem one other time, and I did fix it, but no, it is still going. I wonder what's up. Jack, what do you think's going on, buddy? You're really good at this stuff. Oh, Jackie's lurking. That's okay, buddy. I understand. You just did a long stream yourself. All right, let's see. There's something weird going on with my alert. I could temporarily mute it, because that is going to drive me nuts. I still hear it, but I want... Do you guys hear the fireworks? I hear it. I think it stopped. Nope, it's still going. You don't hear it. Okay. You don't hear that. Okay. Then that's fine. If all it is the agitation of me hearing very light fireworks in the background, that is fine. All right, so we're giving gifts today. So let's go out here and start making some friends. Actually, we need to make a curry for Vishnu. So let's see. I think we make curry. No, we make curry in a frying pan. Oh, Lucy says she hears it. I'm sorry, Lucy. I know you say it's fine, but it is driving me nuts. I gotta figure out what is going on with this thing. All right. Interact. It's coming through my desktop, I think. So let me think about that. Navi, no, you made me teleport, dude. My little dog just stepped on my controller. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me try that. Hold on. Let me switch scenes and switch back. Did it fix it? So far, I'm not hearing it. Okay, I think I fixed it. All right. Thank you for hanging in there. It's not a stream without technical difficulties. All right, Vishnu's one of the butlers, giving him his favorite curry. We have a flan for Nancy.
Oh my.
Jones, I swore I made you a flan. Yes, I did.
I love these.
All right, you're welcome. Oh, you know what? Actually, Jones, you love fried rice, so we gave him a like gift. We can still give him a loved gift.
Oh, I love these.
There we go. There we go. Show the doggy. Absolutely, Lucy. This is Navi. She is one of my 2 dogs. She is an English Springer Spaniel. She's a black and white Springer Spaniel. We got her from a breeder up in Maine, and she is so wonderful. My parents and my grandparents all had Springer Spaniels growing up. So they weren't breeders, but it was just natural that whenever I got old enough, I wanted to have my own dogs. So Springer Spaniels is definitely in my blood, and we love them so much. Boone, you just got Rune Factory. Lucy says beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes, she is so sweet. She's actually my cuddle bug. So I have another dog. His name's Wookie. This is Navi. And Wookie's bigger than her. They're half brother, half sister. Same dad, different mom. But Navi's my cuddle bug. She actually comes down a lot during stream, and she likes to lay on the chair with me. So you get to see her lots. And actually, she's kind of crazy. So it's funny that during stream, she just like wants to lay here and sleep. So she's either sleeping or she's like at a 12 out of 10 on energy. Like it's one or the other. There's nothing in between for her.
Have a nice day.
So Boone, you can't wait to play, buddy. If you got any questions about the game, just hit me up. I love this game. You know what? I don't think I made anything for Forte. You know what? We started dating her.
Thank you. Huh?
How do we split up? I can ask her out on a date. That is one of the things we are definitely working on. You need to do 3 dates, and then you can get married. Let's see here. We already went out to eat. Why don't we go to the flower shop? Okay, 10 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully my brain remembers that, because I have been late or missed dates before. And I am looking at the clock, and it is indeed time for a stretch break. So anybody that's here, this this is probably something a little different for you guys. I have different chronic illnesses that make it very difficult for me to play games and really do just about anything. I have fibromyalgia. I have psoriatic arthritis. My body's just breaking down. So part of what my channel's about, and part of what I do to keep putting out good content for everyone, I've incorporated some coaching and stretch breaks into my channel. So every 30 minutes I set a timer, and every 30 minutes of active gameplay I take like a quick 5-minute break or just do some quick coaching. So today our topic is managing chronic pain and managing flare-ups. So first off, what is a flare-up? So most chronic illnesses have flare-ups. So what a flare-up is typically a large increase from your base level in pain or symptoms of your disease. So for psoriatic arthritis and fibromyalgia, that mainly means pain or stiffness, but mainly pain. So you know, if my base level is like a 5 or a 6 every day, like a flare up for me is usually I start getting to like a 7 or an 8 every day. And again, you know, so my base level is like way higher. So how do we manage flare ups? Well, in general, it's going to depend upon your condition, and you should definitely always consult with your doctor. However, for my condition, because it's mainly inflammation based, we use steroids such as prednisone to maintain that. So using high dosage prednisone or other similar steroids, it causes the inflammation in your body to drastically go down. The prednisone tells your body, hey, like stop putting out inflammation, and it gives your body a chance to catch up. So Lucy says, this is so interesting and kind of you to share. Oh, thank you so much. If you have any questions about what I'm talking about or my stretches or anything, let me know. I'm always looking for feedback. Very entertaining, engaging, which I love about this channel. Thanks, Boone. That makes me happy. But anywho, so the flare-ups. One thing I want to talk about throughout our stream today, in each stretch break, one of the biggest coping techniques that I have learned about flare-ups is pacing. So pacing is extremely important with any type of chronic illness, especially ones that incorporate pain or fatigue. I cannot do things that a normal 32-year-old can do. Vacuuming 2 rooms in my house makes me exhausted. I need to take a nap. Playing games for a couple hours wipes me out. Like, I can't, I used to be able to play games for 12, 14 hours a day with no repercussions at all, but that is not the reality of where I am. And it's important that you accept it. It's very hard. I went through a very hard time accepting it, but it's very important. And once you accept it, learning these techniques that I'm learning can be helpful. So pacing is simply learning to break down an activity into smaller chunks so it's not so physically exhausting on you. A really great example is something I did recently. I had to shovel my car out of a massive snowstorm we got a couple weeks ago, and we have another one now. So does half the country. But I knew it was going to be really hard for me. My muscles are really weak. I don't have the stamina. So I knew it was going to be tough. But I went out there and probably like for 15, 20 minutes straight, I just shoveled the snow around my car and got it off my car and got my car dug out. Well, by the end of it, I was in so much pain. It was awful. I laid down for like 2 hours, and like the rest of the day, I was done. Well, I had coaching with my pain management team, and that's the day I learned about pacing. And she's like, well, how could you have done that better? So she guided me through that, and she's like, you could have broken that activity down into smaller chunks. So instead of doing all of that at once, she said, maybe the first step, all you did was you went out there and you wiped off the top of your car. And maybe you sat in your car for like 5 to 10 minutes taking a break. She said, and then you got back out and you dusted off the rest of the car, the side, the back. And she said, and then you took another 5-minute break. And she said, and then, depending on how much snow was around your car, maybe you shoveled out half of it. And then you took another 5-minute break. And then you finished it out. Now that sounds exhausting. Like, you're like, oh my goodness, like that's going to take you forever to get an activity done. But let me tell you this. When you follow the pacing, when you do it, at the end of the activity, your body isn't wiped out and you don't pay the repercussions for it. So yes, that activity may have taken you 45 minutes, an hour, but what's better? It took you that amount of time and you're not hurting and you still have lots of spoons, as they say in spoon theory, to get through the rest of your day, or spend 15 minutes, wreck your body, and for the rest of the day you hurt like crazy and you can't do anything else. So that is a really great thing. So that's a great technique I learned, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go throughout future stretch breaks. So why don't we jump back in the game? Okay, so let's see here. Jalpai and I have a date tomorrow. Well, this crazy man Leon loves poisonous fish because he's a weirdo and we love him to death for it. Otto, he loves his egg bowl. I'm just curious, now that we finished the campaign, what does he have in his shop? White ribbon, that's not that great for us anymore. He does have good stuff, but if you're really good at crafting, like, you outpace his shop. But it's a good thing. Lucy says, when I go into labor, I'm going to message you and ask you to stream because I am so chilled right now. Aw, thank you, Lucy. I appreciate it. I mean, like, honestly, this is really what I want to do. Like, I want to have this be like a chill place. Like this is, I can play Rune Factory for a few hours, and yes, I'm tired at the end of it, but I can only play like Halo for 1 hour and I'm at least that same level of exhaustion. So these games are fun to me, and they're also more healthy for me. You know, they're not these Twitch games that are really hard on my hands and like really rack my physical and mental health. So I'm so happy to hear that you're enjoying it. I try to really keep the games entertaining. The problem is with like farming life sim games is that they are repetitive. But you know what? I feel that anybody that likes these games, they know they're repetitive, so they shouldn't really get bored with watching me stream them over and over. So, you know, as long as we keep talking, I think that this is a really good idea I have, and I really hope I can grow with it. I want to get to affiliate. We're getting there, and thank you all for your help with that today too, because all the followers I just got is just one step closer. You need 30 followers. I think we're over halfway there now, or we're like just halfway. My average viewers, I need to get that up just a little, but it's getting better, and I really appreciate all of you guys joining me, because, you know, thanks to you guys that I can even get this far. Look, I forgot your apple pie. I forgot. I'll be back.
Welcome.
Boone says, I will never get bored of your streams. Oh, thank you, buddy. That means so much. You've been my biggest supporter from day one, Boone, and I really appreciate that. It means the world to me, buddy. I'm so happy that I met you guys. You and Eka and the whole group. Been a fantastic culture there, and I'm so happy that I've met you all. All right, we need to make, I think we're out of butter. We make butter so we can start baking. Okay, butter up. Put that in our fridge here. Let's see what we can bake today. Okay. Definitely got to make some apple pies for Chlorica. Running out of ingredients. Is it flour that we're missing? Who says, you're welcome. Fantastic supportive group of friends. Absolutely. Honestly, I have been so blessed with finding such wonderful people. A year and a half ago, I joined an ARC Discord. And ARC is unfortunately a fairly toxic environment. Kind of just like DBD, there are still, you know, great people that play it, and there are great people that play ARC. It's just hard to find them. Well, I was so blessed to have found this community of like, it's like literally like the nicest people on the earth who play ARC. And I joined that community. Over time, it actually ended up getting handed down to me, and eventually I even handed it down to a friend I made. But I made so many wonderful friends along the way, and they've supported me all the way. Really helped me open up as a person, be a little bit more, how to put it, my communication skills improved. I'm a bit of an introvert, definitely. I can definitely talk, but it's got to be about something that I like to talk about. I'm not good at small talk for sure, but when it comes to video games, like, this is definitely one of my passions. Whenever I have a bad day, you guys always make it better. Yes, I agree with that. There's so much positivity in Eka's community, and that makes me so happy. All right, so we got our flour, so we need to keep baking. All right, let's take a peek. So, cake. I know there's a couple people that love cake. Let's do that. Cookies? Oh yeah, let's do some cookies. These aren't in order. What's going on? There. Nope, that's not in order either. Now it's in order. Is there anything still need to? I think we're good on the rest of the baking goods. Steamer, mixer, oven, pot, frying pan. I think we're okay. I always end up inevitably missing something. All right, Doug's out here. Doug likes tempura udon. Loves it. Bit of a bitch to make, though. That's okay. We're rich now. Heel likes sweets. He also loves monster drops.
Wow.
He's a mage and historian in this. Here's Amber. I can go by Boone or Bolt, whichever you like. Oh, it's all right, buddy. That's fine.
This is pretty. Here you go.
Oh, sweet. They do give you gifts back, which is always kind of nice. Let's see. Do I have anything extra I can bear it to? You know what? I have an extra juice. Why don't I give him that? Welcome. Luce says so many names. There are so many names. There are. You get used to it though. Just think about like Stardew Valley. There's so many people, but you get used to them all. Like it's a game of repetition, so you just simply start to memorize them little by little. Except for when my brain doesn't work.
Real good job, you.
Right? Who else in town do we need to spread the love with? Actually, we bought those flowers for her, and I think I accidentally put them away. Take a peek here. There they are. That sentence was relevant to game and you, Bolt. Yeah, a lot have Boone, Bolt's, Mirror Master. There's a lot. I know who you are, though. I still call you Mirror Master. Now, Volcanon here. I love Volcanon so much. He likes Relax Tea, which... Did we gift you already with that? He's so intense. I love it. Okay, we still haven't grown our green crystal for that quest yet. Come here, Jiao Pai.
Wow. Thank you.
You are so welcome, dude.
How are you?
Let's see here. Linfa, that's her. Linfa, that is my future mother-in-law.
Hello. How do you do? Welcome. Thank you.
All right, Clork is in the bathhouse, so I can't go in. I can't go in the girl's side. Sorry, won't let me. Rune Factory has finally downloaded. That's awesome, Boone. I am so excited for you to play it, buddy. You'll love it, I promise. Okay, so I think we've gifted almost everyone. The only person I'm looking for is Blossom. Okay, she's still in the shop. She likes dried sardines.
This is for you.
Aw, I got some fertilizer. Nice. All right,
Come again.
so excited since day one of your streams. Ah, thanks, buddy. Make me happy. So we are going to go to our winter farm. I started to grow some golden crops there as well. How's the fertilizer doing on this? Because I'm noticing it's not growing as fast as I expected it to. Growth timer's at 4.9 times, so it's good. Health is still good. Quality's not bad. Okay. Let's do this. We need to get our stamina back. Why don't we go to the spring area? We'll get some crystal seeds. This game is so beautiful, isn't it? Believe it or not, these games have always been on handheld. This is a remake of a 3DS game. This is the first time it's been on console. Rune Factory 5 is out in March, and I am so excited to stream it. I am so excited. Yes, I think you'll enjoy it too, Boone. I really do. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed and anxious, just jump on a game like this. It's so nice. Go to the revival cave. See if we get lucky. A drop today from the boss. We are in the end game, so actually we are super strong. This guy, I forgot. We can't hurt him until we destroy all his bones. We just completed the storyline. Technically last stream, but apparently I didn't save, so we finished it really quick again at the beginning of this stream. Nothing good in here today. Sometimes there's an item right here, and if you have it in your inventory, if you happen to die, you come back to life without needing to be revived. Let's see. We actually need to take a look at our calendar and see if there's upcoming events. I need to prep for them in advance. Well, it's actually the last day of summer. We don't have a festival until the 4th of fall. That's the eating contest. I think that's the mini game where they throw down a bunch of food and you have to like try to get the dishes with the most points, eat them as fast as you can, and then move on and try to get points up. So I don't think there's any preparation really, except for moving fast. Looks like we watered our stuff. It's still not bedtime yet, so maybe we should go out and get those chickens. Do you do story mode or newlywed? You'll do story mode, Boone. Newlywed mode, which is what I'm trying to work on right now. Once you get married in game, any characters you've married, they added a new game plus, where it's a post-game arc where it's your life being married to that person. And there's like some cool content when you're married to that person, which is nice. And they have that for every single bachelor and bachelorette. So if you want to see everything, you have to have married everybody. I love that for the completionists. Actually, sorry, I need to make sure my timer is on. Okay, here we go. We're gonna tame some chickens. Maybe even some cows if we have time. So I'm gonna just take a bunch of stuff we don't need anymore. We're gonna just go out and start taming. It can take a lot of items to tame, so really need to grab a bunch of stuff. I wonder if chicken eggs is the preferred gift for chickens. Let me look that up while I'm doing this. Cluckadoodles. All right, what do cluckadoodles love? Ride, produce, befriend. How dare you not have the answers for me, Wiki? Not finding it. That's okay. Let's just do the normal game of giving a bunch of stuff. We have a lot of plants. Let's start getting rid of some of these plants.
Good afternoon.
All right, so there's some chickens south of town, so let's head there. Didn't mean to kill you, chicken. I'm sorry. We'll come back. All right. So the taming process, to speed up your chances of taming, you pet it with a brush over and over again until it no longer gives the note above its head. And then you just start feeding it random stuff. Now, monsters do have a preferred gift, which increases your odds of taming, but it's not necessary.
Let's do it.
And for the most part, I don't even bother.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. See here. Got a couple apples. Let's start with that. Almost. Almost. Come on, love me. Okay, we got our first chicken. Now, I need a bunch of chickens, so bear with me during this taming process. Since there's a bunch of grass here, we're gonna take these too. Alright. Oh, we got 3 chicken spawns this time. Nice. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally hit them when I kill this apple. Well, I killed one. The problem with my sword is that it has insanely good range. Rune says, this game is perfect for me since I love farming and stuff. Absolutely, man. You play Minecraft, so this is gonna be right up your alley. Have you played Stardew Valley? Oh boy. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Then this should be a fairly easy transition for you. The only thing that this game has that is different from Stardew, like drastically, is there's a campaign and the crafting system is just a little bit more complex. But like I said, just hit me up. I'd be happy to give you some tips. Chicken, love me. Probably should have done the pets first. You don't have to pet it, but it can make the odds a little bit better.
Damn it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You know, of everybody in
Let's do it.
Ekka's group, I feel like the 2 people I haven't chatted with one-on-one yet too much. Lucy, I know we've talked a couple times in general, but I don't think we've talked too much together. And then I know Jack and Charlotte are together, but I haven't really got to talk to Charlotte yet either. So I got to make time for that. I will make you my friend, chicken. I swear it. There we go. Yay, that is chicken number 2. Lucy says, it's such a lovely bunch. It is such a lovely bunch. I can tell. I love how I met Sunny the other day, though. And she came off as being a very chill, normal person to me. And I found out later while I was watching the whole group playing with her, I'm like, no, like she's twisted like all of us, and I love her for that. She's a goddess. She was like so relaxed and like chill, and I don't know, like whenever she was talking to me about Don't Die Alone when she was playing it solo. But then later she got everybody to play with her and she was like a whole different person, and it was so funny. Come on, chicken, love me. Oh, so close. Why won't you love me? I'm going through items so quickly. This happens. You're just playing the odds. Chicken, come on. Come on. Finally. Okay, is that chicken number 3 or is that chicken number 4? All I know is I'm almost wiped out of items. I might need to go collect some stuff. What is today? Today's Friday. Ooh, you know what that means? It means the giant mushroom is here today. Let's see if we can get his drop. Got our luck gear on, that's good. If we get lucky, we might get a holy spore. Holy crap, we got a holy spore. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So why is the holy spore amazing? Well, because it's got some amazing stats on it. So for crafting, the holy spore has poison attack of 33% chance, seal attack, paralysis attack, and drain resistance. When we add that to an item, we could be doing like so many different status effects on our attacks: poison, sealing, and paralysis. And Lucy says, I can't get enough over the doggy on my lap. I know, she's so precious. She is. She's just so precious. Yeah. She just wants to sleep. She just wants to. She wants love. She will literally just do this for like hours. I've gone like entire streams with her barely moving. Okay, what else can we be collecting? So there's some different grasses I know that grow all over this area, so why don't we collect those real quick? I didn't actually mean to give you that, chicken. We can get some iron here. You can actually iron's an item you can give anything that does not give a negative status effect. You can gift the taming process. It could be anything. Ooh, a chest. French toast, yes. Pickles, yes. Another cool thing about this game, it lets you RP in combat almost any way you want to. So if we take a look, this game has stats for just about everything. So you can fight with short swords, long, spear, axes and hammers, dual blades, a fisted weapon. But if you don't want to do that at all, or if you want to do just like dual type fighting, there's also magic. So with magic, there's all these different elements. But then you also have like your normal life skills: farming, logging, mining, fishing, cooking, foraging, chemistry, crafting. And then we start getting into some of the weird ones: searching, walking, sleeping. Yes, sleeping is a skill. So is eating. So is getting hit. So is resisting different elements. And then finally, my favorite, bathing. My bathing skill is only moderate. My character does not bathe enough. I work too hard. There's all kinds of stuff. You can even run a shop in this game, which is really cool. Okay, I think we have enough to try to get at least one more chicken. Find our cluckadoo. Just need to brush and brush and brush and brush her hair. You're confused. What are you confused on? Are you trying to play the game right now, Boone?
Let's do it. 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 Let's do it.
Come back.
Let's do it.
We're gonna get it on the first try. That does happen. Yeah, in game it asked me my birthday, but not sure what season. Oh, so instead of there being months, there's just seasons in this game. So like if your birthday is, you know, in a winter month, pick winter, or spring month, pick spring, and so on and so forth. You can't specify the month. So like for example, my birthday is June 22nd, so I just pick summer day 22. Okay, we got another chick. I think. Oh, I don't want to call you. Whatever, I'll call you Y. I don't care. I don't care. You're my egg making machine. All right, and if I can, I wouldn't mind getting a couple extra cows. That makes sense, Boone? Okay, my birthday is winter season, so I pick winter. Yeah. There you go. I can get rid of this sheep here. Owls are naturally passive. They're not going to attack me.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
They call them buffamoos in this game.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You can even ride some of the tames. So like buffamoos are big enough you can ride them. You can even tame bosses in this game.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I've actually managed to successfully tame one boss so far. I could do more. I just kind of trying to build up to the point where I can get some of the bigger bosses. The early ones aren't as good, I feel like. Oh, that was close. I saw it. Like off screen for me right now, but I can still see him. Oh, that one was close. It would be cool if they added a vendor that you could buy tames from. Like they could offset that by like making it so, you know, they're not as good or their stats aren't as high or their level isn't as high. But it would be nice if there was a vendor that sold, oh, I'm not giving away that item, that sold monsters at some point, but not in this game. We'll see if that comes into Rune Factory 5. Come on! Why? Why, cow? What do I have to do to make you love me? There we go. Okay. All right, we got a cow. I think we're pretty much all tamed out for the day, and it's getting really late, so why don't we hit the sack? There's gonna be a lot of story at the beginning of the game, Boone. You're gonna have to go through a decent amount of story and then some tutorials, but the tutorials aren't like how to put it. They're not stupid, boring tutorials. Like they actually like you're actually playing the game as you're getting the tutorials. It is now morning. Let's see if we're. I think I hear rain. Yes, it is raining. That's great. We don't have to worry about that today. Hit up our barns, grab our daily produces. So the cool thing is about taming in this game, Lucy, is that monsters can produce produce for you, not just like milk and eggs, but like all these different things I'm picking up, and you use them in crafting. But you could also sell them. Could make money this way too. You love the cows. I like them too. Oh, this is actually one of my favorite monsters. So this is Cash Cow because he makes me money in my shop. So he has a sucking attack. I can pull people to come up to my shop and make them shop with me, and it makes me so happy. Oh, I'm getting stuck on my stuff. It's smart, right? Day I'll actually run my shop a day so you can see it, but we don't have a festival until the 4th of October, or 4th of fall, so see if we get there. Basically, we're going to continue with gift giving. The fodder is for my animals. I grow the fodder for the animals. There's nothing in these barns. Oh yeah, we have a new farm. I forgot about that. We expanded this. We got this field just recently. We're gonna have to start working on this one, get some golden crops down here. So even all this stuff looks really, there's a lot of junk here. All of this is very useful stuff, except for these weeds. The weeds aren't useful, but like everything else is useful. Even withered grass, it's used to make fertilizer. Antidote grass is used to make different potions. The different colored grasses is used to make different potions. And then most importantly, the wood and stone you use to upgrade stuff around your farm. So that's how I get more monster barns. That's how I was able to unlock new fields. You only start with one field, but we have the max right now, 5 fields. Good to know, yes. So definitely be saving your wood. Definitely be saving your stone. Do not sell that stuff. You can sell one of it for the simple fact that one of the vendors in town will have a random chance of actually selling them, which is a really great way to build up your stone and wood quickly. Actually, I'm hoping to get lucky soon, and Arthur... Oh, we're full. I was wondering why I couldn't pick up more. I'm hoping Arthur carries stone and wood again soon. She's dreaming. You might hear her snortle. I can hear her snortling. This is our little fertilizer bin. It's not as important to me now, but early in the game, you can put like different weeds and grasses in here, and it slowly adds fertilizer to the soil, keeping it healthy. Nowadays, I just buy all the chemicals or make all the chemicals. I don't really need to worry about that. There goes my timer. Let's finish this activity up, and we will jump into another stretch break here. Okay, so let's do it. I'm sorry, Navi, I woke you up, baby. All right, so this time we're actually going to do a stretch instead of just coaching, because my hand is starting to hurt. So let me take off the wrist brace and take off my gloves. We will work through it. Now, you're actually seeing on screen my new overlay, which, thank you, Velvet Rose, for the suggestion. She gave me the suggestion of making more professional overlay for my stretch breaks instead of my screenshots, which I was doing. So this is our first go at it. Let's see if I manage to make it work. So for this stretch break, we are going to work on wrist mobility. Now, since I have some new viewers, I'll just quickly tell you, all of these stretches are professional stretches. I've learned these from occupational therapists, physical therapists. So these are all, you know, legitimate stretches that are, well, what am I trying to say? Basically that they're really good. They're not anything that's going to hurt you. So if you have any problems with hand pain, wrist pain, finger pain, tendon problems in the hands, or even just fatigue from playing, these can be some great things to prolong how long you can do these activities, and also to give your hands and wrists a much needed break. So first off, let us do the resistance stretch. There's the timer. I did it. Okay. So very gently, you're going to be pulling back the hand until you feel a nice stretch in the palm and the wrist. Make sure you're not bending back the fingers. Hold that for 20 seconds. Great. And now we're going to stretch to the other side. And actually, if you do this right, you can even feel the stretch going down into your elbows. These are actually nerve gliding stretches too, for people that have like cubital tunnel. I actually had that. These are really good stretches for that too. All right, we're going to do resistance press. So this time we're going to start with palm down and doing that same bend backwards, but with palm down. You should feel a nice stretch at the top of the wrist this time. We got going on here. Hello, Eka. Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. All right. Now we're going to do the resistance press on the other side. This feels so good. Yes, it really does. I'm glad you're here too, Eka, because we need you to do these things. This is gonna help you too. Eka's like my pet project. I want to help her so damn bad. I'm gonna force my love on her. Okay, now we're going to switch to ups and downs. So just follow along with me. So palm down. We'll start on one side, and you're just mechanically moving the wrist, full rotations up and down. Funny thing, you are still at work. Well, that doesn't mean you can't be doing a stretch with us. These only take about 5 minutes. And also have audio only because Twitch mode will be oh. Well, we are with you in voice at least. All right, now we're going to switch to the other side. Yeah, Twitch mobile is a little No, I won't lie. Twitch on Xbox is way worse. Way worse. The audio is terrible. I hate it. I would rather use my phone any day than on console. Okay. And now we're going to move on to, so instead of doing waves up and down, now put your hand sideways, kind of like a blade. And what I like to do is to hold my wrist with the other hand like this. And we're just moving the wrists up and down. Come on, timer. I tried to set a macro where that timer would switch automatically. I could not get it to work. So ultimately, for now, this is what we're doing. It's definitely a step up from where we were at before, though. So I'm happy about it. All right, and we'll switch to the other side. Now, something to keep in mind, anytime you're using your other hand, the one that's not doing the stretch, be very gentle. You know, I have a tendency to like want to grip hard. That's not good. We're trying to give the other side a break while the other side is doing the stretch. So if you're putting too much strain on it, you're doing yourself no good. Okay, now we're going to do a fist rotation. So you can actually do both arms at the same time for this one. So fist rotations, we're going to upward, and you're just going to rotate in one direction, and then we'll switch directions. Ten seconds. Switch. Go the other way. Right, and I think that was our last stretch. Oh, there's one more. Rotation. So this is the last one. Okay. So here, what you're going to do is gently lace your hands. Don't squeeze too tight. And you're going to rotate the wrists, but while they're together. And we'll do the same thing. 10 seconds one direction, and then we get to the last 10 seconds, you'll switch direction. Try to keep your wrists facing upwards, not like going down and like moving your whole arm. Right, switch directions. And be gentle. If it hurts, if anything hurts, stop. All right, and that is our stretch break number 2. So let me put my equipment back on. We'll jump back in the game. That guy, if you ever need a part-time mod, just let me know. Well, I can't say no to that. I do need a mod. Actually, was just talking to husband the other day. I did feel bad about the chat with the whole Jack and I chat. I didn't think about it, and I know you were okay with it, and that's cool. But I realized how hard it's going to be for me to self-moderate myself, or even when I'm chatting with someone, like I'm just friendly and want to talk to people, so even difficult discussions, they don't really turn me off. But you know, you never know what somebody's seeing and what it could mean to somebody else, so you do have to be careful. So that was a good lesson. All right, let's jump back in the game. Yeah, it's no biggie. I'm the same way, to be honest. Yeah, it's tricky because, like, I don't have a problem with it. And I agree with you. If people can have a civilized discussion about difficult topics, I have no problem with that. However, you know, it's really hard to know where the line is. And, like, it's just tricky. It is tricky. I don't really like it. I'm actually not a very... I could be a very profane person, so I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better on my Twitch and my YouTube. Lucy says, I'm the queen of being told off. Oh, that's okay. Hey, it can't be as bad as when I first joined Ekka's Discord. I got yelled at like 4 or 5 times by Jack in the same day for posting in the wrong channel. I am so bad at that. I am so bad at that. He's just doing his job. And honestly, I should know better. I mean, I have my own art Discord, and I'm not the owner of it anymore, but my point is, I know what you need to do as far as moderating a Discord, and I know what to do, but I myself am not good at it. Okay, so still have some gifts. I think we have some more stored. Pancakes or Venice will. Not forget about Arthur. Now I know we need to make another tempura udon. But first, that's a 2-part ingredient recipe. First, we gotta make tempura. I freaking love tempura, by the way. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I've really said much about it in chat. I know you see me bake, but I love to cook. If I had all the money in the world and no problem with time or anything, on my bucket list is actually to go to culinary. I don't want to become a chef, like, for working in a restaurant. Like, that does not interest me at all, but I just love to cook. I think it is so much fun. It's in my blood too. My grandfather is seriously like a barbecue master. My dad actually went to culinary school, was a chef. Over the many years of his career, he actually owned a couple restaurants, but that's a lot of work. It was too much stress. He never got to see the family, so he's actually a food salesman now for U.S. Food Service. But yeah, I love to cook. I love to cook. My wife is so grateful that I love to cook because she fucking hates to cook. All right, let's see. Lucy loves to cook. Lucy only by Jack though, and always by Jack. Always by Jack. He's just doing his job. I get it. It was just like husband the other day when he was questioning moderating our chat. They're just doing their job. I take none of it personally. I actually told him that. I apologized and told him, like, you know, I know he's just doing his job, and we had a good laugh about it, so. We need to appreciate our mods. They do a lot of hard work for us. Time to drive home. Catch y'all. I hope you have a safe drive. Hopefully the roads aren't as bad as they are where I am at. I think we already have some curry. What are we making? Oh yeah, I need to make tempura. Drive safe. Yes, please drive safe. I'm actually a little worried about my wife coming home. She should be leaving. Actually, she might already be on her way. I think 4:30 is her timeout today. Yeah, I think she's on her way. I need more fried rice. I know that. Where the heck is the tempura? Thanks for chilling me out. Aw, you're welcome, Lucy. Thanks for coming around. You're gonna go to bed. Oh, are you in the UK too, Lucy? Sorry, I don't mean to keep you in chat. I was just curious. Yes, okay. Well, you have a blessed night. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for the follows. It was really great getting to know you. What did I make? Another Prelude of Love.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost missed my date. I'm late. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. Actually, my wife just got home. Okay, she forgives me. I was only a little late. Okay, so we're having a date at the flower shop. Maybe I should be a gentleman and put the hammer away. I made a rookie mistake. I ate some plant in game and HP is going down. You probably ate the withered grass and you're gonna be okay. If Worst case scenario, hopefully you've saved. You could reload your save. Otherwise, you're gonna go to the doctor's office and he's gonna take a percentage of your money to revive you. It happens. It happens, Boone. All right, here's our date. Jalpai says, flowers are always cute, yes? This might look good on you. And this one on Mama. What flower would look best on you then? I don't know. I haven't put any thought into myself. But there is a flower I long for. Really? Which one? No, it's not here. I learned about it from a book. The book says the flower is plain and doesn't stand out very much. People look right past it. But it goes straight towards the sun. It sounds wondrous to me, don't you agree? Yeah, that sounds pretty special. For here, I should buy her a flower, even if it's not the exact one she's looking for. Boone says, trying to figure out a name for my farm. Ah, man. I'm lucky because my whole theme is that one guy, so everything is that one to me. So that one farm, everything is that for me. So it's easy, but a lot of my friends really struggle with it. So take your time, figure it out, because I don't know if you can rename it. Buy her a present. Absolutely, I'll buy her a present. Beautiful, yes? This is a present for you, Zhao. For me? Do you not want it? No, of course I want it. I just didn't think this was a present for me because no one has given me a flower in my life. But it's very kind. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Then please let me give this to you too. What? I'd like you to accept it. It would suit you very well. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Now's my chance. Might be my best opportunity to strengthen our relationship. Ooh. What move should I take? Get closer, hold hands, pat on the head? I know I've done the hold hands before. I'm thinking about getting closer. Hey, you were too close. Yes. Snowflake, welcome to the chat. You should give your wife a flower. Yes, I should give my wife a flower. She loves flowers. Oh, sorry. I guess you'd prefer I keep my distance? Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, well, what? I don't like when people look at me from too close. I don't think I look so good in detail. Shall we head back? Sure. Maybe I should walk her home. Oh, she gave me a moondrop flower. Yeah, she has a bit of a self-image problem, but she's super cute, so I like her character. Actually, is there anything I want to buy while I'm here? I think we're pretty good on our fertilizer, so I don't think so. And as far as I know, I don't think we have any typhoons coming soon. So that could change at a drop of a hat. All right, so we did not miss our date. That's good because I am a very terrible boyfriend. Hi, here is a red crystal.
Wow! I love these!
You are. Now, Doug, I'm still working on your gift, so give me a minute.
How did you... Yeah, this is here.
Oh my gosh, he gave me a raccoon leaf as a gift. That's fantastic.
Welcome!
So how are you doing today, Snowflake? We are playing Rune Factory 4. This is kind of like a Stardew Valley game, but with a lot more RPG mechanics. What else do we need? Maybe some leeks for relaxed tea. You're tired. I understand.
Please come again.
I understand. I'm tired too. That's why I streamed early today. I needed to get it done early. You love Stardew. I love Stardew. I try to make every excuse I can to play Stardew. I need to continue playing Stardew with my wife. We're on Ginger Island. I've never played Ginger Island before. We bought ingredients, I'm putting them away. Duplicate gifts I'm putting in there. And let's see here. We were going to make that tempura, which we couldn't make at the moment. Navi, welcome back, little baby. Mommy's home, so she's gonna keep going up and down. You know, it's interesting. People have all these different colors in chat. That must just be a Twitch thing. I'm not. I didn't set those up myself. Makes tempura udon. How come I can only make one? Oh, because I need to make udon first. No problem, Boone. Take your time, buddy. The game will be here. No, not curry udon. Tempura bowl. Okay, now we got our gifts.
Hello.
Raven, what are you selling today? Ooh, love scales. Heck yeah, I'll buy some love scales. I've been selling platinum. I don't really need it though. Cores. Heck yeah, I'll buy some red cores. We're getting a little cluttered up though, so we gotta get some of the stuff out of our inventory. I might buy more red cores, honestly. They're really useful for gear. They have very high magical defense. Okay. Florica, you were in the bathhouse yesterday, so I didn't get to give you some gifts, darling. Here is your favorite apple pie. And actually, let's see if she will accept our... What am I having for dinner tonight? What a question. Wow, I don't know. I felt like I was gonna probably make a pizza, but I'm actually not sure. You know what? I think Chlorica's gonna accept our proposal today.
Yes.
Aw, she did it. Dang it. Okay, that's all right. I do have another salmon onigiri for you.
Thank you very much. Wow, very nice.
You know what? Let's
idea.
do this. Let's ask Arthur to join our party.
Yes.
Because if we do that, we can take him to his shop and actually go shopping right now.
Arthur, yes.
Yeah.
What?
How fare you? Are you enjoying your life in town? Yes. All right, let's see here. We got Dillis over here.
Thank you.
Built porridge. I just saw Chlorica go in here. Do I have sweets for gloves? Some different types of. I don't think I have any sweets on me. A prelude of love for Margaret, though. Or
Feeling.
yeah, Margaret.
Huh? For you.
Oh, I got a pineapple. A nice gift. I wonder if Amber likes Prelude Love. Seem to like it. All right, Arthur, let's look at your shop today.
Welcome.
He could sell anything. Anything at all. If you've shipped it, he has a chance of selling it. And he can sell stuff you've never shipped too. Anything. Don't see anything worthwhile in the shop today. Actually, I could buy sardines to make dried sardines, more for Blossom. I think we have a fair amount saved up, though. I think we're okay.
Please come again.
Now, Dolce started dating us recently. Did I make her favorite? Yes, I do have a flame.
Hey, good job. This is for you.
Thank you. That's what. Cake. Actually, that was what I was gonna give Forte.
How
It is.
cute. It's just for I can have. Oh, wow.
Barrett downtown.
Hi.
Disagree, but I'll give you a gift. I wonder if we can ask Xiao Pai out on a date for tomorrow. But to be honest, that was our third date, so I'm not sure how that works.
Money making, huh? Welcome. Oh, you're back now.
Heal. I keep forgetting about you, Keith. Apologize. Have some mood on.
That looks delicious. I love these.
Welcome, my friend.
Oh my. Here.
Ooh, more chemicals. All right, let's clear up the clutter in our inventory a little bit, and maybe we will go farm some boss drops. Actually, we could also make some gear for teammate. Actually, I love Stardew Valley music. Sometimes when I just want to de-stress, I just put on some Stardew Valley music. It is so nice. I actually managed to find some lo-fi Stardew Valley music recently, and that is just so good. I am so happy I found lo-fi music. That stuff is so fantastic. Have a green crystal? Yes, I do. Okay, so it's growing. Crystal seeds take a really long time to grow. I think it's 80 days. Now we're at a ×5 multiplier on our farm. We're just that awesome. But it does still take a long time. You know, something I have been wanting to do. Why don't we check out Charant's maze? I want to see if our gear is good enough that we can actually press yet. This is the post-game dungeon. And it may still kick our butts, but we are gonna try. Actually do damage, so that's a good sign. Haven't gotten hit yet though. That's usually the problem. They hit really hard. Now, what's great about these dungeons, not only can you get some incredible drops, but you This is the only place you can learn recipe bread pluses, which is how you get the best end game craftables. These dungeons are not meant to be easy. But we actually are doing really good right now. Now they're randomized, so I have no idea what we're gonna find, and the paths are random too. But generally speaking, you want to hit all the paths because we're trying to find the treasure room. Oh boy, those giant, the giant mushrooms are actually scary. They can one-hit kill you. Making me wonder if we should have taken the other path. We're doing really good. I'm really excited. This was so hard. Oh, good. Actually, a boss drop. Regular cooking bread. That's weird. Did it again. I'm crossing my legs. I shouldn't do that. That's bad. I think this is the path we started on. Oh, I feel so strong right now. This is amazing. Okay, here's the boss. Level 350. You're pretty good though. I'm gonna switch to my luck gear real quick. We get possibly the boss drop. Like we did get the boss drop. Now, I have never gotten this far yet, so I think get to a treasure room now. No? Okay. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Oh no, it was the treasure room! I destroyed the chest! No! Why? Oh, I can't believe I did that! Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. It is what it is. We just need to move on. Oh boy. Ooh, that's awesome drop. Intelligence sizer. Increases my intelligence stat permanently. Yeah, it's level 2. So far, like, I'm not even taking that much damage myself, so we're good. We're in a really good place. You're wondering why I'm slipping. I'm still using wet boots. I find the crit chance is just too good to pass up. I try to dash as much as possible to minimize the slipping. I did it again. Keep hitting the chest. So bad at this. I have a kill first, ask questions later kind of play style. Ooh. Oh boy, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. Mara can do paralysis and I think poison. So far we're doing good though. Okay, switch back into our luck gear.
You okay?
Back into our regular gear. All right. Hopefully, I don't attack the chest. Okay, I don't see a chest here. Maybe it was just a random chest room then. That's so glad. I'm so glad we got some hot milk. Get our RP back up. Let's go up.
You see?
Oh, I almost killed that thing. I almost destroyed the chest again. Oh boy. So trigger happy I am. Okay, I gotta switch swords because this guy is wind element. I can't do any damage because my sword's wind element. Actually, our magic resist. Ooh, we got some lamb squid sashimi. Heck yeah.
You okay?
Our magic resist must be at a really good level because those spells aren't doing like anything substantial to us.
It's 9 p.m. Is it still okay that we're together?
Chocolate cake? Yes, please. Be sure, why not? Disastrous dishes are actually fun. You can use them as weapons. They do a lot of damage. In fact, a lot of enemies, like if they weren't this strong, it would instant kill them. No, Xiaopai, you got in the way! I basically just killed her. Okay, I'll heal her. Oh boy. Oh, he is also wind element. Gotta switch out. That's actually gonna stink because that boss is switching out to my weaker gear is not preferable. It's gonna be what's gonna be though. Alright, we got it halfway down. This is why it's nice to have teammates, though, because they can distract. Boone, you are back, buddy. We are in Charon's Maze, which is the post-game dungeon. And we are actually finally able to do something here now that our gear is strong enough. But I have to be really careful because this dungeon is still really hard. And this boss is resisting my wind element. So I can't use my best gear on him, which is making this fight extra hard. Oh boy, oh boy. There we go, I beat him. Okay, let's switch into our luck gear and maybe we'll get a drop. We did, we got the Grimoire scale. Excellent. Let's see, we need to eat something. Get our RP back. Go this way? No, doesn't look like it. Fingers are starting to hurt though. Next stretch break, we're gonna work on that. Did I miss much when I was gone? Not too much, buddy. I mean, basically, I jumped into this dungeon and I wanted to see if we could actually do anything. And in fact, we can. Like, this dungeon was so hard. It was so high level that, like, I could not fight anything in here without getting one hit killed. But that is no longer the case. So this is a good day. Now, there is actually a trick to Charon's maze, which I have not yet engaged in. You can wear an accessory called a rosary, and the rosary will make it so no monsters spawn in this dungeon. So you can just quickly boss rush. But the downside to that is you don't really get to enjoy the challenge and the fun of the dungeon. You might miss out on other drops. So, right now I just want to play it naturally. Eventually, though, I think we will put a rosary on just to try to get the recipe bread pluses. Wow, this guardian is screwing me up. I need to get out of here. If it wasn't for my teammates, I would have died there. Oh, he was the boss. No wonder why that was hard. Oh, this wood gate's got a lot of health on it. Going up. Get wrecked, my friend. All these chests, don't destroy them. Bread pluses. Yelp. Good job, Jalpai. Oh, keep slipping. Small shield, don't need that. Delta laser, I'll take it. It's a spell.
You okay?
Magic has unfortunately fallen off really badly here into the end game. But it is very useful for most of it. There were so many branches. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love, buddy. Jam rolls, okay. Ooh. My inventory must be getting full. Maybe it's not. Oh, it doesn't stack. It's a food. Regular squid. Veggie smoothies is really good. I'll take that. You're welcome, buddy. Always be spreading the love. That's awesome. We need more people spreading love out there. Love and peace. Love and peace. That's an anime called Trigun right there. That's where I got that from. Oh boy. All right, this is gonna be a tough one. Guy hits like a truck. Oh my goodness. Oh, and like that, we're down. We got far. We got far. 30 seconds from a stretch break. So why don't we wind down here for a moment in town, do our stretch. Okay. Perfect timing. Okay. So let's do this. I am going to be right back. I need to use the restroom, and we will do the stretch right after that. Let me put some tunage on for you guys, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, I am back. I am back. Let's switch into the stretch break. Turn the music down a little. Okay. Hey, Navi. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's see here. We are going to, since my fingers are hurting, I am actually going to do the putty exercises. Okay, so the putty is actually a strengthening exercise, but I also find that it helps when my hand gets really crampy. So this is an occupational therapy or physical therapy putty. It's a very soft molding putty. Looks like this. Fits in a little container, and it's very soft and moldable. It's not hard. It takes a little bit of resistance, but not a lot. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna roll this into kind of like a snake, and then we'll make that into a circle with the donut hole in the middle. And here we're gonna do thumb extensions. So we're working on just the thumb with this exercise, and we're gently stretching the thumb out using the putty as our resistance. Now we don't need a timer for this one because we're just going to do this for 2 or 3 repetitions each side. Okay. Now you can find these kind of putties really easily on Amazon. They're just called physical therapy putty. And they're not expensive, but if you happen to be in physical or occupational therapy, you might already be using it, or you could request it and they will almost definitely give it to you. Now we're going to do the thumb extension on the other side. The main thing with any of these strengthening exercises is, again, to be very gentle on our hands and our joints. We're just trying to do this stretch. We're not trying to tense up. We're not trying to like over push ourselves. If any of these hurt, should stop and not do that particular stretch. If you can modify it to where it doesn't hurt, that's great. If you can't modify it, then you should just skip that particular stretch. Okay, let's move on to the next stretch. Maybe I didn't set this one up. My slideshow isn't working. Hold on, let me just take a peek and make sure I set up my hotkey for it. I know last night I was working on this and I got tired and I couldn't finish, so maybe this was the one I didn't finish. And Putty Exercises. That is indeed the problem. I did not set up the hotkey. Let me just do that real quick. And there we go. Okay, so for this one, it's just twisting. So just have this in a lump and using your forefinger and your thumb, we are going to twist that around and just do this for about, I'll say 5 repetitions for this one. And as it gets too twisted, you can actually just push it down and re-smush it. Okay, then we'll switch to the other side. Mushing it, so I have some resistance. I want there to be a little resistance, but not too great. Okay. This one's gonna feel really good because my fingers especially are hurting. So you're gonna roll up your putty into a ball. Nice ball. And we're gonna start with the 2 fingers that are actually in the picture. And you put the ball between it and you very gently squeeze those fingers together. Okay, then you roll the ball back and do the next set of fingers. And again, you know, be gentle. You might not be able to push your fingers in all the way. That's okay. You're just trying to get a little bit of resistance. You're strengthening the fingers. You might not be able to push the putty. And if all of your hands, this is too hard for you, might need a softer putty. They make a softer and less pliable putty as well for higher resistance. Now we're going to do that same exercise, but this time we're going to do it on the left hand. And Boone, my friend, I did want to let you know at the end of the stream, my friend, I know we talked about some meditation last time. I actually set up a professional meditation that we're going to close on today. I should be ending stream here probably in the next 30 minutes or so, I'm thinking. So if you're able to stick around at the very end, you will have a professional actually coach you through a very good meditation that I have found. So please stick around if you can. Okay, let's move to the next one. Fingertip pitch. So rolling a ball again. Now we're using our middle finger and pointer finger and the thumb, and we're just gently pushing it down. You're sticking around. Well, I appreciate it, my man. I think you're really gonna like this meditation at the end. I actually think I think what I'm gonna start doing in my channel is at the end of my streams, I'm actually going to end on a guided meditation. I'll try to stick to meditation that's not too long. Generally speaking, a good meditation should be at least 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes is a good place. Any less than that, it's possible. You can still do some really good meditations for 5 minutes, but like these guided meditations, like you get way more out of them than say me, who's trying to teach you some really quick techniques. All right, switch to the next one. And now this one is to work all of those fingers. This is a really good one. So just bunch it up in your hand and gently with all 5 fingers, squeeze it. This is a good one to end on. Don't let your fingers cramp up. Again, if it's starting to hurt, just stop. One more repetition on the other side, too.
You may qualify for Highmark Whole Care. It's healthcare plus more.
Okay. I think that's the last one for this set. Yeah.
It should help take care of the whole you. Whole Care gives you extra options, like access to
Beautiful.
meals, housing resources, and more. It's the healthcare plan that helps you more.
Let's jump back in on the game. Gotta get my gloves and my wrist brace back on. So Boone, my friend, you got any plans this weekend? I'm planning to spend some time with my wife. Maybe we'll play some Stardew, we'll see. I actually just started watching One Punch Man, the anime, with her. One Punch! I don't have plans, so I'm just going to play games and relax. Sounds like a great weekend to me. That sounds like a great weekend to me. Lorca! Oh, I didn't catch her in time. I threw that apple pie after.
Seriously?
Oh no, this rain is sideways. This is probably a typhoon, people. This is not good.
Here. This is for you.
Thanks, Glorica. Let's see if she'll accept my request to date. Oh, didn't mean to ask that. I love you.
Yes.
Ah, just gotta keep trying.
Yeah. Whoa. What? Wow.
How under all the skies have you earned such an incredible farming skill? Yeah, our farming is over at level 100. Snowflake says she's going to catch up on some sleep. Well, dude, catch up on some sleep. Obviously, it sounds like you've had a hard work week. You need to just relax and take it easy. Let's see what kind of stuff we can actually order now. Change our music. That's actually an interesting idea. I might do that. There's a lot of music. What about Tides of Destiny? All right, our music's changed.
What do I do? What do I do?
Fridge, a new storage chest, toolbox, expand the room.
What do I do?
So far, I'm not seeing really anything new yet. I don't know how far we have to get to unlock even more orders. I know there's some really amazing stuff we can do. Like, we can make it so Ventuswell will follow us. We can make it so Volcanon would follow us as a teammate. They're very, very strong. Well, Ventuswell's not as strong as you would think, but she's still strong. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have a typhoon. So, typhoons, yes, the weather effect is up in the top. I see it. The typhoons are bad. Typhoons are bad. We need to make sure that we have our plants fully defended. So let's actually make chemicals and make sure that they are protected from this weather event. Boone, honestly, for the weekend, I'm gonna need to keep my anxiety levels down. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry to hear that, but it's good that you know that. That's the most important thing. Like, you recognize that that's a problem, and by just taking that step, it's going to make it easier for you to manage. So, honestly, that's, you know, fantastic that you are able to recognize that it's a problem. Have you ever heard of lo-fi music, Boone? I'm gonna wait till the shop opens. I can buy some. I don't think so. Lo-fi is spelled L-O-F-I. And lo-fi music is very low energy, chill music. And basically lo-fi music, it does work for me. It works for me. Like, anytime like I'm just kind of like sitting there and playing a solo game or just needing to chill, if you put some quiet lo-fi music on in the background, it helps your mind kind of relax. It's almost like music meditation. Especially when I play DBD, the anxiety levels need to be low. Yeah, you're right. And honestly, like, I'm the same way with like Halo. You know, when I actually play, I'll play like Halo like once or twice a week. And when I play, like, I really have to concentrate on like not getting all ragey and irritated and screaming at the TV and stuff. It's so easy to, you know, get stuck in that pattern of doing that. But all that does is make things, you know, harder on you. And actually, when I was watching your stream, Boone, you know, we're still getting to know each other. So like, I still don't know like all of your signs, but you actually stayed like really positive through the whole thing. It kind of seemed like maybe you were internalizing your emotions. You know, everybody has to deal with their anxiety in a different way. So I hope you can find a way that's healthy for you. Thank you. My emotions can get out of control sometimes. Hey, it's just the way it is, man. There's nothing to be sorry about. It's just how we are as human beings, and we just have to learn to overcome. Doing a little inventory management here. Stuff gets cluttered up pretty fast if you don't take care of it. We need to get to the shop. As soon as they start selling it, we need to buy some wettable powder to keep our crops safe.
I know. Welcome.
Spam it! We need it! We need lots of it! I don't want any of my crops to die today. Now, what we're gonna do, it's a typhoon day, so we're gonna go after the mini boss Typhoon, and we are gonna farm mealy apples. Boone says true. Yes, it's tough, my friend. It's so tough, and you know, like everybody's on a case by case, you know, basis. That's why it's really important. If you're able to and you're comfortable with doing it, I really recommend therapy. I have friends that, you know, really kind of look down on it. Like, unfortunately, there is still some of that stigma that, like, you know, for crazy people. But to be honest, that stigma is very much going away. Therapy is wonderful. Isn't therapy expensive? Well, that is tricky, Boone. So if you have health insurance, then no, it's usually not expensive. Usually it's just your copay. Now, if you don't have insurance, then yes, it can be expensive. And that's one reason why a lot of people, they choose not to do. But with insurance, it's really not too bad. Like, yes, you're going to have to do a lot of sessions, but like, here's the thing. I don't know what your copay is, but is 30, 40, 50, or even $60 a visit, you know, worth it to you or not? Well, you have to make that decision. You have to decide if it is, and you got to make that decision in your own time. But therapy is a really great way to talk out, you know, some problems and emotions that you've been dealing with. That it's gonna be really difficult to it can be really difficult to talk with friends and families about some of the more challenging topics. And the therapists are also trained to be able to know, like, what emotions are behind or what problems are behind the things you're dealing with. So not only can they help you process them, but sometimes they can give you insights on things that are going on that nobody else could do for you. And that's so important, because a lot of times that's really your only way forward is to learn, you know, what is really going on in your mind. Snowflake says, I've been in therapy for years. It's been really helpful for me. Yeah, well, I'm so glad you are doing therapy. I mean, it's an ongoing process, but your health is more important than anything else. So, you know, don't neglect your body and your mind just because, you know, you're afraid that, is it worth the money? Yes, you are worth the money. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong direction. I'm wondering why I'm not shopping. I used all of those wettable powders already.
Well, come again.
I don't want to lose my crops. My defense is not great here. I would do therapy, but I feel like meditating is good enough for me until I feel like doing therapy. Hey, that's okay, buddy. Like I said, you know, this is your journey. You have to make these decisions on your own time. You know, don't let anyone force you into things. Half the time, though, we're just trying to force you into things with our love, but you do have to make the decisions on your own. It's important for that to be that way, because if you don't make the decision yourself, then it's really hard for you to accept what's going on. How is the defense on this plot? It's kind of all over the place. All right, let's see how it's looking now. All right, defense is in the 60s. I'm good with that. Good. Whoop. What was that one? Okay, we're okay. So we're gonna go to the winter farm. I've actually been neglecting my winter farm. Actually, it looks like I did put some wettable powder on this before. Okay, we'll sprinkle what we can here, though. Meditation is a really powerful thing, though, my friend, so... Definitely, I'm definitely glad that you're joining along with me, because meditation is as easy as you could do something for your body. Like, medicine, sometimes, like, you know, medicine is important a lot of times in treatment, but medicine always has a cost. You know, most people generally do have some sort of side effect with medicines, and it's doing different things to your body, even if it's, you know, really minor stuff. Meditation is completely natural, like 100%, like, you know, free of like side effects. It's a very healthy, natural way to help yourself, mind and body. So nothing bad can come of meditation. Oh, I'm wearing my wet boots again. I was wondering why I was slipping. Okay, so we are going to farm the mini boss for mealy apples. I actually made a clip the last time I did this because our luck was so amazing. We got a few of them. But we're gonna split up the party right now because I don't want them interfering.
Yes, alright. See ya.
We'll put our luck gear on. Okay, our luck gear is on. And let's save just in case we happen to screw this up. So this boss only spawns during a typhoon. And actually, we already got our first mealy apple. I actually need to hit him back towards the other direction. Makes it a little easier for me to pick up the apple. This is what we're looking for. And as a reminder for anyone that maybe hasn't seen me do this, the reason why I'm teleporting is if you teleport before the death animation is over, they respawn. Oops, I didn't mean to do it that time, though. Normally, you can only fight this guy once. Once per typhoon, which is ridiculous. Considering how rare the typhoons are. Yeah, you can actually pay to have typhoons come later in the game, but, like, why? Why do that? I'm gonna save since we already got 2 mealy apples. I can't believe it. Like, honestly, this is the rare drop. This luck gear definitely helps. So you probably won't get there for a while, Boone, but 2 things you can do to help your character. There's two items that you can craft that increases your luck, which increases the chance of you getting rarer drops from enemies. First off, this accessory is called the Happy Ring. It's like mid-game that you can pretty much start making it. The Happy Ring you should be able to do earlier than the other one. The Happy Ring increases drop chance. Now, the other thing is mid-ish late game. You probably will unlock the crop 4-leaf clover. If you craft a 4-leaf clover into any of your gear, that also increases your luck. So if you wear armor with 4-leaf clovers in it, and you have the happy ring, you have increased your luck a lot, which is why I can get rare drops a little bit easier. Really want these mealy apples. Oh, you said sometimes I need to limit how much I play stressful games. Yeah, it's so true, buddy. I mean, you really do. You have to be careful. Some games, like, naturally are going to make us more anxious. Like, you know, competition in general is an anxiety trigger. So, like, if you're playing PvP games, like, just naturally by definition of what they are, you are already playing like a high risk anxiety game. Like it's just the nature of it. Now, something to know though, something to be careful about, anxiety isn't necessarily bad. Our body has anxiety for a good reason. Anxiety, which also can express itself as stress, is a natural thing that we all experience for good reasons. So stress makes it so our mind is more focused. We tend to be able to process things faster. It's generally when we perform our best. You know, there's a real reason for stress and anxiety. However, the term anxiety is more anxiety disorder. So it's when anxiety is no longer being used for its natural purpose. Your body it has this disorder where it's creating anxiety, or anxiety is becoming too much for you to handle and you start to suffer for it. So, you know, it's not a bad thing when you're playing PvP games that you're getting stressed. Like, that is natural for our body. But if you have anxiety disorder, you need to know that, you know, whereas some people might be able to handle this much stress before they, you know, they get too stressed out, they get really worked up and like they're in a bad place, it might only take you this much stress to get to that level. So you need to recognize, you know, what your limits are. So it's good that you know this, Boo. It's really good that you recognize that you need to limit your time. Oh, we got another mealy apple. Hell yeah. This guy's like trying to bully me, but like I am so freaking strong at this point. I think we got another mealy apple. Nope, we didn't. It was a devil horn. We leveled up one of our skills. I'm gonna guess it was our dual weapons. You and your spam magic, jeez. No, this is repetitive, folks, but these mealy apples are so worth our time that we have to do this. True words spoken. I normally don't let my anxiety get the best of me, but I try to keep my kind nature at all times. Yes, that's good, buddy. And yeah, I could tell. I mean, you know, you were obviously really stressed out that day, but you outwardly were still very kind and chill, even though, you know, it was really hurting on the inside. I mean, that's really special. Like, I don't know too many people that can keep an outward cool like you did. But you also need to recognize too that sometimes if you've got like that kind of personality, sometimes you got to let the emotions out. If you hold them in, that can be bad too. That's why it's important to just know when it's time to take a break and lean on your friends, maybe talk it out. That's also one of the things that's really great about therapy, is because if you're constantly having a problem with something, then like that's what therapy's for, is for you to talk out your problems with them and them to help you figure out how to process and handle it. So like if I told my doctor, hey, or my therapist, hey, I'm having a really time playing Halo because it stresses the heck out of me. I get like these panic attacks. So like they would talk it out with me and like be like, okay, so like you want to play more Halo? And I'm like, that's my goal. And they'd be like, okay, like, you know, maybe try X, Y, and Z. And like, then we try that and then we talk again. They're like, well, how did that go? And they're like, okay, well, this happened. They're like, maybe we modify it and do this. Like, that's their job. Boone says, yeah, that day was horrible. Emotions definitely needed to come out sometimes. They do need to come out. It's important. And not to say that, I'm not trying to stereotype, but, you know, sometimes men do tend to hold in emotions more than women. Certainly there are women that hold in emotions too, but it's just, you have to be... You have to be open and express those feelings. Like, you know, holding it in is not doing you any good. I actually come from a family where, like, very tough it up and like, you know, just get through it type of thing. Not to say that my parents weren't very kind people and very nice people, but like we just come from a like, you know, tough mentality. So like I honestly used to really kind of look down on like the whole like, you know, like, why talk out your emotions? Like, why do you have to talk to people about it? Like just deal with it on your own. But honestly, like it took all of this happening to me and my mental health getting to a point that was really bad, that like I had to sit down and recognize that no, like it is really healthy and important to talk these things out. You know, it's not good to internalize it. You know, sometimes yeah, we have our personal battles that we have to deal with, and maybe we don't want to talk about them, you know, but a lot of times it really should be talking it out at least with someone. Oh, I think I actually messed that up. He might not respawn. We got a lot of mealy apples though, so if he doesn't respawn, it's not like a big deal. How many do we have? Got 8 mealy apples today. Oh, actually, he did respawn. I got lucky. What I'm gonna do is talk to someone like you, for an example. That's a good idea, buddy. Hey, anybody you can lean on. Anybody you can lean on to talk things through with. That's good. Always here, man. You can always message me privately, or one-on-one, or talk here through the streams, whatever you're comfortable with. Now it is almost midnight. Probably gonna stop at midnight. We're at 9 mealy apples, so it's not like we had a bad run. We had a very good run. I'm gonna throw this disastrous dish at it. See, that disastrous dish almost killed it on its own. Oh, we got another mealy apple. Mealy apples are like one of the, if not the best upgrade items in the game, which is why I desperately want so many of them. Who knows? It might be a whole nother season or two before we have another typhoon. Or we might have another one in a couple of days. It's hard to know. They're random. I tend to see one a season, though. One time I got 2 in a season. If you ever need to talk or anything, down to help you. Oh, buddy, I appreciate it. Don't worry. I will. I promise. I'm actually very blessed that I have such a fantastic wife who I feel we're very close. We talk about a lot of stuff, even though we fight and we butt heads. Like, we always talk it through, and she's going through her own stuff, but you know, we always manage to make up and communicate effectively. And even if we don't agree on a topic, like, there's just a lot of love and understanding there, and I so appreciate it. All right, this is gonna be my last time. It's past midnight. We're gonna end the mini boss fighting. Oh, I didn't kill him. And while we're here, why don't we just grab our seed? Green crystals. Oh, it's red crystal seeds now. That's right. It's fall. All right, our farm should have been fine. We put down a lot of protective chemicals on it. Let's just take a peek around and make sure everything's looking good. Yeah, we lost a couple here early. Things are looking okay. Yeah, things are looking okay. Put away our mealy apples. I'm really happy, guys. We got 11 mealy apples. So, like, let's take a peek here, especially at the level 8 one. That's fantastic. All right, so there's the Boon Man spreading the love again. All right, so mealy apples. So it's all negative stuff. It's all negative stuff. But if we use the crafting trick I've shown you guys, where you use an object X first, all of that gets reversed. So all of that becomes positive side effects, which is insane. That's a lot of stuff. We actually should ship some of our junk. We don't need it all. Oh my. I'm getting tired, guys. But that is okay, because we're actually going to call this stream up here in just a little bit. We're going to wrap it up. And I actually have something really important I want to do with you guys here at the end. Okay. Let's switch into our webcam here. All right. So we had a good day in Rune Factory today. We got lots of gifts off to people in town. We're getting affections up. We need to get everybody to 10 is my goal. We're getting that achievement for getting everyone's affection up to that level. We went on a date with Xiao Pai, so that's actually our third date with her. And there's only 2 bachelorettes that still are not dating us, so that's great. We only need Chlorica and Amber. That's it. The rest of them we're already in a relationship with. So what we can do is save Scum and marry one of them to unlock the newlywed mode for that character, and then revert the save and then marry another character. I just want to be able to get as much content as I can in a single playthrough. 1, because I'm interested in it, and 2, I want to show you guys it. To play a playthrough for every bachelor and bachelorette would be, wow, that would be so much time. That really would be a lot of time. We had a typhoon, actually, which is always fun, but thankfully we've only lost a few crops. It was really good. We got wettable powder down on our crops pretty early. Can you date multiple genders in Rune or just one gender? So currently, as of this time, Boone, it is still monogendered. So, you know, the males can only go for the bachelorettes, the females can only go for the bachelors. I know a lot of games have started to open that up, but I don't think so in this one. We'll see what's going to happen in Rune Factory 5. That's really starting to open up in a lot of these types of games, so we'll see what happens. I will say this, as far as that goes, that we've gotten a big push on that in like Europe and really in the last decade or so in the US, but Japan is still kind of behind times on that. They're being forced to accept that culture because Western culture has accepted it. But in Eastern culture, that's still kind of, they're kind of behind the times as far as we are. So that's kind of what's going on there. But it is slowly being incorporated even into the Japanese game. So I think we'll be seeing that sooner than later. But besides that, I mean, we are getting our golden crops. We actually already got one of our golden crops that got fully grown. The rest are still in the process, but we're going to have a big harvest in a few days. And the turnips are going to take a little longer, but that's why we sow so many of them. That way we have a massive harvest of them when we get them. And as a reminder, we're trying to currently make turnip miracles. That's going to be a huge source of income. But after that, we're going for golden juice, which is even more. I think one golden juice is worth like $14.6 million. Yeah, it's insane. So I'm looking forward to that, and we can buy some really fantastic stat buffing items in bulk at that point once we're that rich. So that's gonna be cool. We're getting there. But guys, here's something new I wanted to do with you. I mentioned, Boone, that we were going to end on a meditation. I think going forward, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to end on a short meditation. So there is a really fantastic website called Insight Timer, and I'm going to put it in the chat just so you guys have it, and that way I'm crediting them because it is great. Everything they do, well, I shouldn't say everything, but their app and their website is completely free. Nothing costs any money at all. So let me share the link for you guys. And there it is. That link should also, if you're on mobile, take you to the site where you can download the mobile app. There is some fantastic meditations on there, and we are going to do one that I found that is really nice. So this is what I'd like you guys to do. If you would like to follow along with the meditation, I'm going to adjust the volume to where it's a little quieter than normal. I would like for you to get into a comfortable position. Be in a very comfortable position, either sitting or preferably laying down if you can do that. And you want to turn your volume down to the point where you can clearly hear her giving the meditation, but it's not loud. It's very quiet and calming. So let me get that started and we will jump in on this meditation together. Is it playing? Might have to reload the site. Hold on a second. There it goes.
Allow deep and gentle breaths in and out. As you breathe in, allow your body to fully relax. Relaxing as much as is possible at this time. And as you breathe out, release all tension that can be released at this time. Breathing in relaxation and breathing out, releasing tension. Breathing in, your mind and thoughts soften. And breathing out, you feel a calmness flow over your body. Be aware of any pain that you may be feeling in your body. You are gently aware of your pain. Now be aware of an area in your body with no pain. Maybe a limb, or your eyes, or your toes. Focus on the area of no pain. And if you cannot find a single area without pain, then focus outside of your body on an empty space within the air. Feeling the sensation of no pain, notice what it feels like. Deeper than your physical body, let's begin to focus on your mind. If a thought of negativity arises, Be aware of that thought and let it pass. Like a cloud in the sky, allow it to pass. Do not hold on to the thought or feed it. Do not create a story based on this thought. Let it pass so a new thought or peacefulness of no thought can emerge. Maybe a positive thought or a thought about something you are grateful for. Be aware of that thought and then let it pass also. I'll let you take some deep breaths as you sit and simply notice your thoughts arise and allow them to pass as you create space. In your emotional body, allow your emotions to rise to the surface. Maybe happiness, sadness, anger, peace, or joy. Whatever emotions wish to arise, allow them the space to come forward. Be aware of that feeling. Feel it fully so you can allow it to pass once again like the clouds in the sky. I'll let you sit with your heart wide open as you open to allow your emotional river of feelings to flow. Underneath the physical sensations, the thoughts and emotions are yet another layer, your deep self. The deep self has direct access to your inner peace. Feel and sense your inner peace. It is deeper than physical pain, deeper than your thoughts, deeper than your emotions. Rest your awareness here, in this place of peace. Recognize that you are not your pain. Your pain is a small piece of your puzzle at this time. You are composed of many things: fear, pain, joy, love, peace, freedom. You are all encompassing. Don't grasp and hold on to the pain. Be aware of the full picture, the full painting of all that you are. You are so much more than just your pain. You encompass all of life within you. Feel your peace from within you. Mindfully living from this space of peace by recognizing it is within you. As you touch into this space of peace within you, know that it is always here, at all times, and always accessible. I'd love for you to continually remind yourself today or tomorrow to come back to this space of inner peace, especially when life can feel chaotic. Come back, and allow it to shine through all levels of you. Namaste.
At this time, you can slowly begin to open your eyes. Allow yourself to slowly take in all the senses again. Allowing yourself to come back into the presence I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. Hope to do more with you guys in the future. Remember, just like they said in the meditation, more than just your pain, for all you chronic illness warriors out there like myself, I want you to know that you are loved, or more than your pain. It's just a small part of who you are. We need to look towards the future, go towards that together. Love you all. Have a wonderful weekend.
Or so you can worry less. Highmark Whole Care. Learn more at highmarkwholecare.com/Medicaid.